is Rachel. I was born in Adelaide in South Australia. I've always been pretty interested in running. I started taking it seriously about 2 years ago, but I've always loved it. I think it's really therapeutic. It's good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health. But I started thinking about long distance running probably 2 years ago. I really feel like as a Christian, and particularly as a young, healthy, wealthy Western Christian, there's so much in our hands. Ever since I heard about compassion, I thought that's something I'd like to be part of, and when I decided that I would run another marathon this year, I thought they would be really cool to support. I think that God used my marathon running and my fundraising last time in a few ways. It was my first marathon, so I actually didn't start my run at the same time as the guys who run and mark how fast you should be going, so I couldn't even use them as markers. So basically 35 Ks in, I didn't know what kind of time I was doing. And like I was saying, the mental side of running is so important when you're doing distance particularly. My goal was to do it in 4 hours or less. And as I crossed the line, I got the text message giving me my official time, and it was 4 hours and 24 seconds. I ducked around the corner away from my friends and family who were there to support me. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of devastated because I could have run 25 seconds faster. But I was like, you know what, that's still 4 hours. It's still a massive achievement. People are here to support me, and bigger than that, I had surpassed my fundraising goal for that marathon as well. So it was a good kind of sobering experience to go, in one way I achieved everything I wanted, in another way I kind of just missed out, but it was that's life, I guess. It was actually a really difficult season in my life when I ran that marathon, and I really needed something positive and something healthy to occupy my time and to work towards. And I feel like God is so kind. When I look back on that, I'm I can't believe that in the midst of everything I was going through that I actually had the capacity to do that. But I feel like He really graces us for what we need. I feel like He really reminded me that, He does want to step into whatever I'm doing, and I am better with Him. And people run marathons without praying, but I don't know if I could. For anybody who is thinking about a marathon or fundraising or really anything that feels big, I think I'd say, again, this sounds super cliche, but go for it, you can do it. A lot of people say to me, oh, I could never do what you're doing. And I'm you totally could. There's nothing special about me. You've just got to be willing, to put in the time. There's a scripture that says those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed, and it's so true. If you're doing something for others, it's almost often a bigger blessing to you. And something like a marathon, it's really great to push yourself physically and mentally. So I would really encourage people to give it a shot.